All right, little meal talk here, okay? I'm just going to describe. You guys already know what the video is about based off the title, but I'm just going to describe what I made for my meal, okay? I took some of this, and by some of this I mean all of this is 310 calories for the whole bowl right here. I don't need that anymore anyways. And then I took one of these. It's a chunk chicken breast. You guys have probably seen this on my channel before if you've been following for a minute. Serving size 2 ounces. There's about 3.5 per, so about 7 ounces of chicken breast in here. 60 calories for one serving. 60 times 3.5, 180 plus 30, something like that. 210. Yeah, 210. So we're up to 520 calories, and then I took a little bit of some of this organic frozen broccoli florets here, which is about, I don't know, maybe 30 more calories, maybe 30, depending on how much you put in there. And then I took a little bit of this right here, okay? A little bit of Red Hot, okay? And believe it or not, this is all attainable at Costco. I'm just letting you know. That makes it really easy to make the meal when you can get pretty much everything you need from one place. Anyways, there's still some like specialty stuff that like when I'm on a bodybuilding prep, I have to get from like Walmart or Fry's or something like that. Can't get it all from Costco or Sam's, unfortunately. But I won't show you the before product. I'll just show you the after, so I don't do this masterpiece and injustice here. Okay. I also put a little bit of cracked pepper in there. So, why am I talking about the meal that I'm eating? Right. Well, basically, I have been eating a meal like this for years. Okay. Oh, yeah. Never gets old. Anyways, but even when it does get old, it's consistent, okay? This meal right here, I have gotten, 24 little cups of white rice and 12 cans of chicken. No matter how I dice it, no matter how I split it, I can eat all of it in one go like I am right now, where I can split the bowl in half, split the can of chicken in half, and make 2 meals out of it, put broccoli on both, right? I can do that as well. But no matter how I slice it, it's consistent. I'm going to eat this every day until I run out of this stuff, and then I go buy it again. It's consistent, and it's easy to do, okay? Now, you don't have to be a chef to lose weight. You don't have to be a chef to do bodybuilding. You don't have to be a chef to obtain your fitness goals. Does it help to be able to cook a little bit? Yes. If you guys get bumped, it's because my cat is about to rub up on you. I don't know. She's just sniffing the tripod. Oh, she's sniffing the rice bowl that's on the ground now. Let's get that up. Little gremlin she is. Little thief. Anyways, it's consistent, you know. You don't have to eat this for every meal of the day either. One thing that I find useful is I have 1 or 2 meals that are consistent. So one of my meals that's consistent is this right here. I have this basically every day. I'm going to have to warm this up when I get done talking because I'm not going to eat it on camera in the mic. Another meal that's consistent is my breakfast every morning. I make eggs and I make toast or something that's similar. It's like, you know, a simple carbohydrate. I eat it before I work out. You know, it just helps me have fuel in my body for the day, right? And then after those 2 things, my third meal of the day is a toss-up. It just depends on, you know, what I got around the house or what I'm feeling. Okay. Now during bodybuilding prep, I ate the same thing at the same times every single day. Okay. 6 meals a day. It was the same every single time. Every single meal was the same. There was only a variance one time. That's when I went from like the regular prep up to like the lead up. I forget like what it's called. Oh, peak week. Peak week's when I would change my diet just a little bit. I would tweak 1 or 2 of the meals. But when you have consistency, you know, it's something you can rely on. It makes it easy because you know, oh, I already got this. I don't have to think about 10 different things to make right now or for the entire day. You know, if you're a chef and you love to cook, that's awesome for you. That might actually help you because you just got to tweak some recipes a little bit and you can make them lower calorie and things like that. For people that don't really mess with cooking that much or have trouble cooking 6 times a day, having those easy meals that you can meal prep or things that you know are easier to make that can still help you achieve your goals, having those as a consistent basis is really important and something that I find works for me. You know, I don't know how it works for you guys. I can recommend you try it and then, you know, you can get back to me on it. I don't know. But I know that like it's such a relief. It honestly is such a relief. I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna pack for work? You know, what am I gonna eat for work? That's what it was for the past like 2 months, especially with all the holidays. It's like I don't know what I'm gonna pack for work because I wasn't on a diet. I was just eating whatever. And then you know I got the same stuff that I've been eating since college. And it's just easy. Throw the can of chicken in there. It doesn't gotta be canned chicken. You guys can make your own chicken. I don't have a problem with canned chicken, so it's canned chicken for me. I throw a can of chicken in there. I throw the bowl of sticky white rice in there, and then I'm good to go. Basically, I got hot sauce at work. I got pepper at work. I could throw broccoli in there if I wanted to. Bring a little thing of broccoli. It's really easy because it's frozen. You just heat it up in the microwave. So I'm gonna just throw that in the backpack as well. Making it easy makes it easier to be consistent, and consistency is key, or one of the key factors when it comes to success in not just fitness or anything like that. It can go in any portion of your life. You know, if you're consistently trying to better yourself, having something that you can rely on at the end of the day makes thinking a little bit easier for you. You know what I'm saying? So. This was a talk about consistency that just centered around meals. That's all it is. Consistency comes in many different variations. Making your bed in the morning, drinking, a certain amount of water a day. Being consistent with those factors, consistently taking your medication, your pills, and things like that. Because once you start to build up a routine and you get consistent with it, it sort of becomes autopilot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I went through. In a lot of parts of my fitness journey, especially the bodybuilding thing, is once I got in the groove, I didn't enjoy making 6 meals a day when I first did it. It was trying to find the time to do it sucked, especially while I was working. But I was able to do it. And once I, just got into the groove of like, all right, I make this now, and like everything became sort of like routine, and it became consistent. It just became autopilot. It became easier for me to do because it wasn't like I have to do this. It's like, all right, I'm just gonna do this now. Just gonna do this now. It just becomes like a boom, 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 and it makes it easier. And some people don't want to live their life on autopilot where you're just routinely doing stuff. But if you got goals to achieve, especially when it comes to fitness and things like that, having those routines is kind of what saves you on days that you don't have the motivation or you don't have the the drive to get her done. Basically, that's what it falls on for me. So other than that, I'm gonna heat this back up again for like 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna go, I guess, eat it while I'm editing this video. And you guys will see it probably like within an hour of me filming it. So it's 10 a.m. on January 6th, January 6th, 10 a.m. January 6th. So for me, which is Phoenix time, I guess. So yeah. So appreciate y'all for watching. Hope to see y'all next time.